You can't sit here and do reaction videos to my wife and I and not even have all the pieces to the puzzle, or at least most of the pieces. You can't make that up.
Lou and I looked at each other and I started crying because I knew in that moment.
So these guys leave the church because they think in their Bible, God's name is Yahuah, which is a complete made-up term off 4 letters. They have no idea. No Hebrew speaker ever said that.
Granted, no Hebrew speaker ever said that. That might be right. Let's ask ChatGPT. What is the earliest findings of God's name? As far as archaeology can show, the personal name of God of Israel is YHWH shows up in writings over 3,000 years ago and maybe as far back as 3,400 years ago. What is the Tetragrammaton? The 4-letter name of God of Israel, YHWH. In many English Bibles, when you see Lord in all caps, that's usually where YHWH appears.
God's name is Yahuah, which is a complete made-up term off 4 letters. They have no idea.
Why is ChatGPT telling me that YHWH is the earliest finding of the Father's name? And how come in the preface of my ESV Bible it says, the ESV usually renders the personal name of God, YHWH, by the word Lord? Maybe this pastor can show me these names down here, like Elijah. His real name is Eliyahu. Isaiah, Yeshayahu. Jeremiah, Yirmeyahu. If that's the common name pattern in that time period, why are you acting like what my wife and I said is just so completely inaccurate?
They think that someone hid the name. One of the things that this false gospel group is doing, because people have made this into a false gospel, is they don't understand that their Old Testament Jesus Day was a Septuagint.
The Old Testament Jesus Day was the Septuagint?
Their Old Testament Jesus Day was a Septuagint.
Really doesn't make sense at all. A lot of pastors use the Septuagint because that's what they've been taught in Bible school. But what is the Septuagint? The ancient Greek translation of the Hebrew scriptures by Jewish scribes before the time of Yahusha. Did the Septuagint come before the Hebrew? Short answer, no! The Hebrew scriptures existed first. The Septuagint is a translation from Hebrew into Greek, not the other way around. And for you to believe that these scribes and translators and rulers and emperors, high priests, to think that none of them altered the word to fit their narrative and to control the masses, I challenge you to dig deeper and not just rely on what you've been told in Bible school. Pastor, I'm sorry, but you're sharing false gospel. You're sharing false information. You gotta prepare. You gotta do a little bit of footwork, brother. It's like having faith with no works. It's no good.